Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to a quick video on everything in the brand new Fortnite update. So, we know the Fortnite update is out and everything that's going to be in here throughout from today all the way to the 2 weeks, we're going to be talking about that right here. So first off, don't forget if you are new, tap that subscribe and let's start with helicopters. So helicopters are going to be added into the files and they're either going to go live today with the update or go live with the mid-week update. We can see this from Fortnite's recent tweet. We assume that it's going to be live straight away and then possibly the week after they'll be added in Creative, or they'll be added straight into Creative straight off the bat. But my prediction is they'll be added in probably 1 week later. Currently in Creative, for anyone, just a little kind of cool fact, helicopters don't actually have any health bars on them, whereas when I say that, like, they can't change the amount of health with them, where other vehicles you can change all of the health bars and the amount of health they have, if that's an easy way of describing it. But yeah, basically you can't change any of the stats of the HP on the helicopter, so that means it will come to Creative as well, but we assume that it's going to be coming to BR as well. We don't know if this helicopter is going to be a brand new rework of the helicopter and have new flying mechanics, or if it's just going to be the same with the reskin, which we can see from this video, but I'm not too sure. So let me know in the comments who's excited for helicopters. Also, the next topic I've got for you guys is going to be moving on to lightsabers. So the lightsabers are confirmed to be released on May the 4th as an LTM. The files have been added in with that, you can see from Shinna here. This is going to be super awesome to see the return of lightsabers and also the return of all the Star Wars cosmetics in the item shop. So if you're going to be copying any, don't forget to pop in code POST. Kind of exciting stuff for those that are fans of Star Wars and also are fans of the LTMs in the past with the lightsabers and using them in game, the mythic items. I'm really looking forward to that personally. Also, the next one I've got for you is going to be a loading screen for anyone that competed in the recent cup. This is the loading screen you should be receiving, I believe, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Epic did gift the wrong one out. This should be going live probably with the update tomorrow or in the morning, basically today. When you get access, as soon as you load in, you should get that if you came in the top 25% in that tournament. Also, the next topic is NPC wise, we should be receiving a Stormtrooper NPC at some point inside of Fortnite. We assume this will be with the update with the Star Wars stuff on May the 4th, and you will be able to find a Stormtrooper around the map. I wonder if he'll give out the mythic E11, or even if he'll be a boss that you can fight for the mythic E11, which would be super cool. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled for that one though. We don't exactly know if the Imperial Stormtrooper will give access to the mythic E11, which I know a lot of you guys did enjoy when it was originally added into Fortnite. So kind of cool. Also, for those that are fans of the creative space in Fortnite, we will be receiving a bunch of new devices, which I'll go to in just a second because I want to move into map changes first here. Map change wise, you can see from the gameplay, as I'm currently recording this, we have a giant blimp over Risky, or Rocky Reels as it's currently known as, basically Risky Reels, the OG version, but changed for the flip side of the island. This blimp itself will be crashing somewhere on the island, most likely going to be on land somewhere. We'll have to wait and see where it's going to crash. I'm looking forward to where it's going to hit so we can see what the map changes are going to be like. So this is the first map change to happen in the update, and then following on the following week, the next blimp will then go down to the ground somewhere. And this is probably the most exciting one, the one above Tilted Towers. Will it crash into No Sweat Insurance and destroy that building? Will it crash into the water, or will it crash somewhere else inside of Tilted? It's going to be exciting to see what buildings change with the map changes with this blimp, or will it just simply avoid the entire Tilted? We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen with this blimp, but let me know in the comments, where do you think this blimp is going to crash? Sadly, we won't find out until next week's update, which will be a midweek update, but I'll be sure to cover it for you guys the second it happens. As always, I like to post map changes, and we'll be posting all the map changes in more depth later on today. As the update map changes do come out, we will look into them more. We assume we'll probably get changes possibly with Peely's NPC, the Rock People, and a bunch of other containers added around the map. So far, there hasn't been any too good major mini storylines other than the Rock People, I guess, has returned, which is a cool storyline, but there's not really been much else. But I'll keep you guys updated if there is anything. The next little topic is moving into Fortnite Creative. So if there are any new weapons or items added in tomorrow's update, as always, you can expect them being added straight into the Toy Box map, which you can see in the background gameplay over here. You guys know that Toy Box is one of my favorite maps I've ever created for you guys to keep you updated with all the new items and every weapon ever in Fortnite. And what's really exciting about it is it's going to be quite a big update happening tomorrow on Fortnite Toy Box, because they have officially released the new vending machines. So here's a picture of all the 3 new vending machines. machines. We can expect possibly a rework to some of the vending machines on Toy Box. I think I'll keep some of them the same, but I'm definitely going to change a few of them because they do stick through the walls and stuff. So I'll be changing the looks of the vending machine, possibly to the Wild West one for the weekly items and the new items, and for the most common items I'll probably be using that third one along. You can see the blue one, which is kind of cool in my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about them vending machine changes. Also, the next one I've got for you is the Wakanda, sorry, not Wakanda, the Wanda skin has been added in, which is really awesome, and you can see a leak of that from the recent Fortnite Creative blog post for the cow catcher device, which is also going to be coming to Creative tomorrow. Here you can see a little preview of that skin, which is kind of cool, which will probably release towards the end or weekend of this week, so kind of cool with that. That also means the cow catchers come into Creative. Now, I don't know if this will work correctly in Toybots. Currently, we've got it so none of the vehicles can destroy any of the builds. I might play around with the setting and stuff, but the only reason it's currently set to that is because it can cause a lot of bugs. But I might play around with it a little bit, see what I can come up with. If there's no new weapons or anything, there's not going to be a huge rush to update Toybox unless they have added new weapons into Creative, which if the only new weapon is the cow catcher, then obviously I'll take my time with the update. But if there are new weapons and items or vehicles or anything, I expect them to be added into Toybox within the first hour of the update. You guys know that I keep you guys updated as always with this map to give you guys the new items straight away, so you can play with everything with other players instantly. But currently I don't think that's going to be the case here. If it's just going to be the cow catcher, that's not really a huge rush. I'm sure you guys aren't that excited to be putting cow catchers on your car in Toybox, but maybe you are. Maybe you are. That's another good question as well. Anyone still watching on this video that do play the Toybox map, I would like to ask this quick question. Have you got a vehicle which you'd like to see change for the helicopter? Because the memory is currently capped. We can't actually have enough memory to spawn a helicopter in. That's why I've removed helicopters this week for tanks. But would you like to see maybe tanks removed and replaced with helicopters? Or maybe even the UFO switched out, or just some simple vehicles like ballers, or any vehicle you can really think of. Currently, the only two vehicles missing from Toybots are shopping trolleys and helicopters, just because of memory purposes. You know, there's only a limit on how many you can have. It's physically impossible to have every vehicle on a map and have it functional with every weapon. So at the minute we do have to cycle vehicles, but we are working our best to try and optimize everything. But obviously it's Fortnite's side to have the vehicles available or not, depending on their memory limit. Sadly, their memory is just a little bit too high here, but we can try our best, and I think tanks are probably the best to keep in. But let me know in the comment section down below. Other than that, update wise, there has been a bunch of little small patches which I'll put on screen right now. These are only smaller minor changes on the Fortnite Trello, so nothing really that's going to like make me go, oh, we definitely need to talk about this. They're all just really small little bug fixes with nothing really major getting fixed here. Obviously the 7 volts and stuff are returning, but only some small minor bugs here, and anvil rockets as well having some changes to them with the UI missing. But other than that, there is nothing really major here being fixed in the BR side. But hopefully the creative bugs, especially that spawn pad one, to me, that is huge. I actually was the person to report that bug. It was a bug on 50 Fashion. If you've played 50 Fashion recently, that's why you're still spawning in the sky. Spawn pad issue. This should be fixed tomorrow, and I'll be able to update 50 Fashion as well tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. But we only changed the themes last week, so we won't be changing the themes this week, but they will be getting changed next week. And obviously we will update all that, but this week we might see a few themes maybe if there is a huge update to apply with the new items. But I'll keep you guys updated as always. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and map change video coming soon. See you guys then.